Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 4th of September. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Also, if you're coming to this video for the first time, make sure to subscribe. I'm doing a giveaway. All the things that we're giving away are right here. A bunch of decks and t-shirts and stuff. If you want to check out the official rules for the giveaway, the link is in the description below. But, alright. Mark, hello, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Shane, hello. Nirvani, good evening. Ninja, hello. Thank you for being here. And JC, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to get started in a few minutes. I am going to answer questions first. Let's see. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Wearing out the rug, but need to check in and please give away the couch. Or Jake. Yes, Jake is going to give away the couch. But for you, JC, you have the Star and the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful things coming in for you here is what I would say to you. Nine of Pentacles, the Star, a wish and fulfillment, feeling fulfilled, feeling like you're doing work that you're supposed to be doing, all that other, happy stuff is what I will say. And the Nine of Pentacles, total financial success, abundance, and refinement. But also being able to have fancy things in your life, JC. So the finer things in life here with this card. So I feel like things are going well. Yeah, 8 of Wands. I feel like you're going to notice faster movement here soon. So I like it. More or less, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will he contact me soon or should I text? You have the Six of Cups, Judgment. I feel like he will contact you is what I would say here, or that there will be contact. So that's what I would say here. If this is an X, again, I do not look at the Six of Cups as an X coming back at all to me. So to me, it just represents thinking about the past. It does not represent someone coming back. Having said that, Judgment could say that this person will be coming back to you. So that's what I'd say there. Of course, my feelings about this in general are it's a terrible year to get back together with somebody. So take that with a grain of salt. You say, is he seeing someone else? I would say no. Ten of Swords is just a no. So I would say no. And does he miss me? Maybe, but there's no action here. This would also say trust your intuition. So the High Priestess would say trust your intuition. So if you feel like he misses you, he probably does. But this also would represent no action, more or less, is what I would say to you. I don't know. I feel like you two have a chance. Like, out of all the people I read for, I feel like you have the best chance of someone. You definitely have one of the best readings for getting back together with somebody. So I do feel like it's possible, is what I would say to you. Elizabeth Gonzalez, you have thank you for the super chat, by the way. You have the Wheel of Fortune and Nine of Swords. I feel like this is just saying that things are improving. You just have to believe it, basically, with these two cards. So I feel like you have to believe that there are current improvements going on. For love, I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you. Could be any sign. I feel like it's just somebody who's probably a leader, or it could be somebody who's in like a leadership position at work or in business or whatever you want to call it. So that's what I see for you, but I would get out there. Atia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I stop working on YouTube channel links? I would say no. Don't give up is what I would say to you. Two of Pentacles says you have a choice to make, but the Nine of Wands says don't give up. Nine of Wands says get as much attention as you possibly can. So that's what I'd say to you. YouTube isn't easy. It takes forever to grow. And for some people, and kind of takes a lot of experimentation before you hit it. I had nobody realizes I had 8 other channels before I started this one. So it takes a lot of work, and you just have to keep trying. Is what I'd say. I know it's not a great answer, but it is what it is. More or less, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If I quit job, will I find a new one? Yes, definitely. Emperor to me says yes. I wouldn't just. It's a terrible year again to just quit a job without having something else lined up. So with Saturn and Capricorn, we have to follow the typical rules that we usually have to follow. So that's what I would say here. But what I would say is that as long as you have a plan, as long as you get something lined up, that you will be fine. Maurice, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. You say, I have an interview tomorrow. What do you see for me? You have the Five of Swords, King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this could be good for you. Five of Swords just says make sure to be open in the interview. Make sure to go in with a positive attitude and things like that. Not really a bad card. This could just be where you're coming from, into the interview. But King of Pentacles, job offer. Two of Cups, perfect match for you. So this looks really good for you, Maurice. Yeah, I feel like you could have a job already. Eight of Swords says you could be free. I feel like you need to be patient here is what I'd say. But the Sun, yeah, I feel like this definitely could be a job for you, Maurice. So I would go in with the right attitude, but it looks really good. So I feel like good things there. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for September. You have the Death card, Transformations. To me, that makes perfect sense with the chart that I don't have up right now, Barb. the chart that I'm about to get, all the stuff in Virgo is definitely cleansing, and definitely has to do with it. It's not necessarily a transformative energy, but it is, because Virgo is all about cleansing and getting rid of stuff out of your life. So it makes perfect sense that the death card would come up. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, so I feel like the Queen of Pentacles could be saying that you are becoming more resourceful, and you could be like gaining resources as well here. So I feel like you could be like increasing your resources or gathering more resources as well as far as money is concerned. I also think that for you, this could just represent new opportunities coming in for you as well. So I feel like there could be like new financial opportunities, new work opportunities, and things like that coming up. So it looks really good. Teresita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Teresita, 7 of Cups here. I gotta clarify this. Knight of Pentacles. This could represent love. I mean, if you're looking for love, 7 of Cups definitely says be very focused about what you want. But Knight of Pentacles, this could be like an overly cautious energy. Like 7 of Cups could be wanting to do something, like wanting to get a new job, wanting to start a business or whatever. But then it's like you're moving so slowly with Knight of Pentacles that other ideas pop into your head instead of just getting started on one thing. So I say like a combination like this tells me, it kind of says make sure to see things through to the end. It could be anything. It could be like a diet. It could be a job. It could be a business, a relationship, whatever. This kind of says make sure you are kind of seeing things through to the end in your life, and that would be a really good idea for you with these 2 cards. So that's what I would do if I were you, no doubt about it. And all right, let me refresh this real quick. Queens, hello, thank you for being here. Amanda, hello, thank you for being here. Midnight Moon, hello. And Araceli, hello, thank you for being here. Shane, good evening. Thank you for being here. I think I'm missing someone here. So let me just check and make sure that I'm not missing someone. I guess not. Let me see. Actually, you know what? Hold on 1 second, everybody. Gotta check here, because something isn't right. All right. And Nancy, by the way, Nancy, if you are here, thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. But that's it. All right, Midnight Moon, hello, and welcome everybody else that's here. By the way, we're gonna get started here in like, I don't know, 8 minutes or so. So about 8 minutes. Queen Z, thank you for the kind words. Karen Attaway, hello. It is Karen. I feel like it's past your bedtime, but hello. Karen Matson, thank you for the super chat. Karen, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Giselle, thank you for the super chat. You say, card please. You have the King of Pentacles, so I feel like this could be talking about love. So there could be an earth sign coming in for you. Could be, I do feel like it could be somebody through work if you're looking for love. This could also just be money. So I feel like there could be more better finances coming in for you. Just financial stability with the King of Pentacles is what I would say there. But that looks really good for you. Other Amanda, hello. We have like 20 Amandas here tonight. Pretty crazy. Karen Matson, again, if you have a question, just type it in down below. I'll be sure to answer it, but I'm going to keep an eye out for it, for sure. If I see it. T, right. Of course. And Rose, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. YC, hello. Jackie, hello. Thank you for being here. And Karen Matson, thank you again for the super chat. You have the Queen of Cups and the Empress. I feel like very attractive at this time, so if you're looking for love, get out there. But this could also just represent you stabilizing your emotions at this time, which could bring more abundance into your life. So, like, you could be stabilizing your emotions around money, and that could bring in more money. But really, I feel just general improvements for you here is what I'd say. Yeah, after tower moments. So I'd say if you recently had a tower moment, or like some sort of falling out or some sort of rock bottom moment with this tower card, I feel like it's almost like a rebirth type of situation is what I'm getting here for you. That's not quite the right word, but I feel like this is like a rebirth for you, Karen. I feel like you need to use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to get something started in your life as well. The Magician is asking you to take action on something that you want to do. Yeah, more energy. I feel like you need to put more, if you're like working on a personal project, a business, anything, I feel like you need to put more energy into it. I feel like there's a lot of success there. for you, Karen. Vanessa, thank you for the super chat. Card for love with Brandon. Very good. Ten of Pentacles, best love card in the deck as far as I'm concerned. So I know it's a Pentacle card, but to me, it's like the best love card in the deck. It represents having it all with somebody. So I feel like this could be a very significant relationship coming in for you. So that looks really good. Rosa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You said, ended up not getting job offer. What now? I would say keep looking is what I'd say. Yeah, Two of Swords. It's like you're keeping yourself trapped from something here is what I'd say. Maybe like a passion or a more passion-based business or something like that, Rosa. So this says like you have to pick that path. So I feel like you need to go towards something that you're more passionate about, not just a job is what I'd say there. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get something though. Nine of Cups, a wish. So love it. Sandrine, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say cards for September. You have the Eight of Swords, the Temperance card. I feel like you're trying to like improve your situation very quickly here with these two cards. And the Eight of Swords says you need to set yourself free. So it says like that you could be a lot more free than you realize. So you have to like get out there and put in more work to free yourself. But I do feel like there's an element of patience to getting the things that you want. So I feel like this is like saying things are coming, but maybe not as quickly as you would like, this month. But still, it's not a bad reading is what I'd say. Six of Wands, attention. Get as much attention as you can. If you want love, get out there. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, did he appreciate the text? I would say yes. The Sun, the Four of Wands, yes. Celebration, happiness, good things. So yes, for sure, is what I would say there. No doubt. Angela, thank you for the super chat. May I have a card for career coming month? Oh, for the coming month. You have the Page of Swords, the Fool. Page of Swords says you need to follow your curiosity in work. So it says like you have to do things that kind of, you have to like learn from things. Or if you're curious about something new, the Page of Swords says like learn as much as you can about it. Maybe there's like a new position that opens up. Maybe it sparks your curiosity. This says learn as much as you can. That will lead to success. The Fool just says take a leap of faith. Take a risk, basically. Yeah, the Emperor. The Emperor just says follow a plan in your business or in your career, and you will be very successful. It could be a turnaround, but I feel this at like the end of the month. I feel like for whatever reason, November, I don't like I don't trust psychic timing. Like you've probably heard me say this a million times. To me, the universe doesn't wear a watch. To me, there is no such thing as psychic timing. It doesn't exist. And astrology is way better for that. But what I would say here is that I feel like there's like around November, probably right away, I feel like there could be like a raise, promotion, or an opportunity for you to take, to take an opportunity like a raise or a promotion, something like that. Looks really good. Leandra, thank you for the super chat. Relationship with Jeff. I feel like you need to get out of your head here. I don't know. This looks like a breakup to me, is what I would say to you. So I feel like this is a breakup, or if you're not already broken up, is what I'd say there. And yeah, King of Wands. So yeah, I don't know. This to me looks like a breakup, is what I'd say. I feel like you have to let it go too. Yeah, toxic relationship, Leandra. So I feel like you need to move on, is what I would say there. I do not like those cards. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. As always, really appreciate it. Love card for Rob and Aries. Delays. This could be pretty good. It could be a little bit slow with the Hangman, but Two Wands is like taking control, is what I'd say there. So I feel like this could be good for you here. Yeah, it might be a little bit slow. So slow, but not bad. Nina, hello. A card for moving. Two of Cups, perfect location. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. Page of Cups, an offer. Love it. So really good. To me, this would represent additional benefits because of a move, Nina. So a lot of people have been getting these readings about like additional benefits because of a move, meaning you move and you get something else. Like you move and you find love if you don't have it, or you move and you get more money if you don't already have it. So to me, I feel like that's what this is saying. Two of Cups, perfect place for you. Two of Cups is just a perfect match with an area on a moving question. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, moving to a better place. Page of Cups just could represent offers coming in because of a move. So like offers for new friends, new love, new business, new jobs, whatever. And yeah, very positive. So love it. Abigail, thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. You say love and career. For love, I feel like you need to get out of your head and open up, basically, which is what everybody has to do. So I feel like you need to kind of like open up at this time with these two cards, and I feel like you'll find love very quickly. Queen of Swords, it can be too independent, too much, giving off too much of an independent energy, so it can block you off from love. But those two cards say when you let that go, then love will come in. For career, you have the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Very quick movement and success. Fortune after difficulty with that Ten of Cups, so really good. I like this. Eight of Wands is like, can be kind of a raise or a promotion card because it's just a movement card, a card of experiencing movement in your career. So definitely I like that a lot for you. Angelique, happy birthday, by the way. And for tomorrow, you have the Three of Wands and the the Ace of Pentacles. Amazing. So I feel like there could be a lot of growth for you. There could be money coming in tomorrow as well, because it is your birthday, so it could be money. This could also say that there is going to be growth in your finances over the next few years. So definitely very, very positive for you. I like it a lot. Queen of Pentacles, more resources, more money. Money looks really good for you, Angelique. I like that a lot. So thank you. All right. Thank you everybody again for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We gotta get this show on the road. So let's see what is going on for Aries. We are going to start with Aries and of course work our way around from there. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people, and Aries. Aries, you have the Four of Cups here and the Eight of Wands, so I feel like this could be communication in love. This would say stay open to communication. Again, if you want love, stay open to communication here is what I'd say. Yeah, you have a lot of closed off energy here. Eight of Swords, Page of Swords, Seven of Wands. You know, these are all cards of also needing to open up, like I just said to the last person. So I feel like if you're looking for love, these are saying open up. For others, this could be you trying to manifest. I feel like things are manifesting faster in your life is what this is saying. So you could be noticing how you think about something and then it happens. It could be that simple with these two cards. I feel like, so keep it positive with these two cards. I do get like moving as well with these cards. So I feel like some of you are moving. I always get that for you, Aries, but really you, Aries, I feel like you're a little just, you know, traveling all over the place right now if you happen to be moving. Or I do feel like some of you at least could be doing a lot of traveling or a lot of moving over the last few years. Next, you have the Page of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you that, I feel like this is saying that there is more. There is more than just what you are making right now as far as money is concerned. To me, the Page of Swords says in finances that if we are curious, if we do some digging, we could find other opportunities. Seven of Pentacles. So even if you're making a bunch of money right now, Aries, there could be other things that you could be doing that could increase your finances very, very quickly is kind of what this says to me. But Page of Swords says we have to do our research. It's going to be different for all of you. We have to do our research. We have to learn more. We have to take a training at work. We have to, you know, add something onto our business. We have to hire someone in our business. It could be anything. But the Page of Swords says you have to be the one to discover what this is. But the opportunities are there. So if you want to make more money, I feel like you could need to do your research here. For others, this could just represent a change in business, not like a big, huge change, a change in business or work, I should say. You know, it's not like necessarily, I don't feel leaving your current position or anything like that, but you could just be changing things, or you could just be kind of mixing things up or trying something new with these cards as well. And finally, you have the Eight of Swords and then the Seven of Wands. Again, if you want love, I would open up here. Eight of Swords, I feel like some of you need to like let go of the past as well. So I feel like it would be a good time to like let go of past relationships or past anything with these two cards, really. For others, I feel like this is saying that being defensive is kind of like holding you back. So if you're finding yourself feeling defensive in any situation, this is kind of asking you to be more, not like assertive, but definitely stick up for yourself is what I would say if this is involving other people. But it's also saying like try to be more open in general with these two cards. For others, I feel like this is saying that you could be holding on to something too tightly from the past. Yeah, it could be love that you're holding on too tightly from the past, and I feel like you need to let it go if that is the case. Because again, this is kind of like a stuck energy. The Eight of Swords is keeping yourself stuck. The Seven of Wands is doubling down on keeping yourself stuck in a situation. Could be love, could be money, could be involving spirituality, whatever. So I feel like a lot of you need to kind of like let go of something that you are stuck to with these two cards. But that's what I get for you, Aries. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you, Taurus people? And Taurus, let's see, Taurus. All right. Taurus, you have the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups here. This could be love coming in for you for sure here, Taurus. So if you're looking for love, I feel like there could be love coming in. Could be a water sign, could be a Pisces. You also have fire here, you have earth, you have everything showing up. But Pisces and or a fire sign are definitely standing out here. So if you're dealing with one of those things, you know, it could be very good for you. This could also be needing to trust your intuition. So I definitely feel like it would be a good time to trust your intuition here, Taurus, about everything. I feel like your intuition is dead on with these two cards. It's really all I'm getting there, but very good. Next, you have the Page of Wands here and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying that there could be love coming in. So I feel like there could be love coming in. Feels like the very beginning for me, and it could be a fire sign. So I feel like there could be like the beginnings of a fire sign like type relationship coming in for you here. For others, this would be you starting something, anything new. And the Six of Pentacles is kind of like just seeing how things go is what's popping into my head. So I feel like some of you could be like starting something new, and you're just kind of like allowing it to develop on its own. This could be a relationship, business, job, like everything. So it could be anything, but I feel like you're just kind of allowing things to develop. I feel like some of you are looking at something as a learning experience as well. So again, you might be starting a business and saying, you know what, I'm just going to use this as a learning experience, which is probably good. I feel like it's almost like you're not emotionally invested in starting something new, which is probably a good thing right now, because it's saying like you're just going to allow it to flow, and you're not allowing your emotions to control it. I know, kind of a crazy message here, but I feel like that's a good thing if you're doing it. What else? I feel like for some of you need to have more fun as well. I feel like this is saying you're putting too much into work, not enough into other stuff. So if you're a workaholic, then I feel like you need to do other stuff, like get out, have fun, do all that other stuff that you should be doing in your life as well. And finally, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Eight of Cups. I feel like some of you have turned away from love, but I do feel like there could be love coming in. For others, I feel like the Queen of Cups could be like a much more nurturing type of relationship. I really feel like this is talking about yourself is what's popping into my head. So I feel like some of you need to take time to do something nice for yourself, or take time to really nurture yourself here with these two cards. For some reason, I don't know, it's popping into my head that this is you, Taurus, even though it's not. I realize that. But, you know, what I would say here is that I feel like for some of you, it could be talking about your health, it could be talking about other things, but I feel like it's really saying for your health, I feel like you need to nurture yourself. I feel like you need to take care of yourself, especially, you know, if you're watching this on the 4th today, you know, if you're watching this on the 3rd tomorrow, but I feel like it would be a good day to, you know, do something nice, basically. So that's what I would do there, Taurus, but kind of a weird one, Taurus, but thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini people? And Gemini. Gemini, you have the Star and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive at this time, Gemini, so I like that. Definitely could be a lot of fulfillment coming in for you. To me, the Queen of Wands is a card of wholehearted energy, putting everything you've got into something. Definitely something that comes up quite a bit for different signs at this time. So a lot of you could be just needing to put all your energy into something. So the Star says that doing this will provide a good return. You will be successful because you have given something everything you got. So it could be a business, it could be a job, it could be anything. And the Star is saying that by doing this, you are going to be more successful. So again, whatever it is you're working on, whether it's a relationship, business, job, whatever, I would put everything you got into it, Gemini, because I feel like then you'll have a much better return on your energy with this Star card. Next, you have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I feel like some of you need to focus on what's important right now, what you really want right now with that Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups kind of says that you need to focus on, like, if you are trying to start a business, for example, the Seven of Cups says, like, only focus on that and get that going so that you can be successful. Nine of Wands is saying also, like, don't give up on something as well. Like, Seven of Cups, this is very common energy, I feel, right now. It's like one of those things where it's like maybe you are trying to start a business or a job, and maybe it's not like going very well, so then you have all these other ideas, like, you know, it's like you could be starting a business here and you're just like, well, it's not really working, so I'm just going to try something else. I feel like this is saying start one thing and see it through to the end. Same thing with a relationship, same thing with a job, whatever it is you're working on. I feel like this is saying, like, see things through all the way to the end. I said this to somebody at the beginning. It's like the same energy with these two cards. And finally, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. There could be love coming in for you. Nine of Pentacles kind of could say that you are fine being alone. So if you are alone right now, this could be saying that you are happy being alone or being single. But this could be love coming in. I feel like for others, this could be saying that there could be other offers that lead to other types of success in your life. It could be a job offer, work offer, business offer, you know, pretty much anything like that. So I feel like some of you could be getting those types of offers with these two cards. And I do feel like that will be really good for you as well, Gemini. But Gemini, that's all I'm getting for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to get out of your head as well. Let go of your fears. King of Cups could be return of love to your life as well here, Gemini. So I feel like some of you could be having like true love come back into your life here. But I feel like you have to let go of your fears. So if you're one of those people looking for love, could be a water sign, could be any sign. But water comes up for you quite a bit, which is weird, but there you go. But I feel like you have to let go of your fears. For others, this could be like a move or traveling here with the Queen of Cups. But there you go, Gemini. Thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you, Cancer people? All right, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Six of Cups here and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, to me, the Queen of Pentacles says focus on the future. Six of Cups is looking back at the past. So I feel like a lot of you need to focus on the future here. The Queen of Pentacles says focus on the future. Again, to me, Six of Cups is not a card of your ex coming back. It's just a card of thinking about your ex, or, you know, if you are thinking about your ex. And again, Queen of Pentacles says pick the new path, pick the new person. So it says basically don't go back to your past. I say this to you every single night, basically. For others, this could just be happiness coming in, because Queen of Pentacles can just represent like having all the resources you need at your disposal. So this could be like financial resources, could be people in your life, could be support, whatever you need. And this could say that you are just happy because good things are coming in. That's what I feel here, and I like it. So there you go, Cancer. Next, you have the Two of Wands and the Five of Wands. I feel like some of you need to take the lead here in some area of your life. You have had these messages before of needing to like take the lead or needing to stand up for yourself. So I feel like you need to stand up for yourself with this Two of Wands here. It is a card of taking the lead. It is a card of standing out, and it is a card of like kind of like taking something, because it's normally the guy, he's reaching forward, grabbing a wand. He's got the whole world in his hands. Five of Wands could say that you are like trying to work with other people in work or business, or you're trying to date or whatever. And Two of Wands just says you have to take control of one of these wands instead of like arguing or fighting or whatever they're doing here on the Five of Wands. Really, the Five of Wands really, to me, represents learning from competition. These people are not fighting. They are training. They are learning, basically. So I feel like you could be going through difficulties, but it's like you could be learning from these things. And the challenges or the competitions or whatever it is you're dealing with could be teaching you how to like take the lead in your own life at this time. So I feel like a lot of you could be doing that with the Two of Wands. And finally here, Cancer, you have the Temperance card and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, this is definitely saying be patient, but at this time. But the Queen of Swords, you know, again, for love, Queen of Swords to me says open up. It could say you're a little bit too closed off. For others, I feel like this could be waiting for some sort of communication is popping into my head. That's not really what these cards mean to me, but again, I read intuitively anyway, so that's what's popping into my head here. I feel like some of you could be waiting for important news or communication or something like that. I feel like you have to be patient, but I feel like it's coming in if that message is for you. For others, I feel like this is you needing to use your logic at this time to kind of turn a negative into a positive. So some of you, I feel like you are being more logical in a sense, and I do feel like that will help lead to, you know, like a lot more success in the future for you there, Cancer. But yeah, that looks really good. I definitely feel there's love coming in, but I feel like it's new love for you, Cancer. Like, you know, I've been saying it for weeks, so if you're looking for love, I definitely feel like new love is going to be your best bet. But thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? Leo, you have the Death card and the Empress. Yeah, I feel like you're going through a transformation at this time. So I feel like some of you could be going through a financial transformation right now. And it does feel financial to me, by the way, Leo. So I feel like there is more money coming in for you with these two cards, and but it's through some sort of change. I've been saying this for years to you, Leo. I feel like if you're looking for a new job or business or whatever, I feel like something new needs to happen for you to make more money, but it's coming. So I feel like there's definitely more abundance coming in for you. I also feel like some of you are just coming out of the you know, coming out of from being down in the dumps here is what's popping into my head. And you have the Hermit and the Two of Swords here, so I really feel like a lot of you are kind of like opening up to the world here is what I'm trying to say. But I do feel like a lot more abundance coming in for you. I do feel pregnancy here. Obviously, if you're trying to have a baby, you could be getting pregnant. If you don't want to get pregnant, you're not going to get pregnant, so no need for the comment, just so you know. But there you go. I feel like if you're trying to get pregnant, here you go for it. Next, you have the Devil and the Hermit. So I feel like for some of you, this could be saying that you're leaving behind toxic energy, toxic things. The Hermit, like this to me would be Neptune and Pisces. By the way, that's not what these cards mean. I realize that, but to me, the energy I get off of this is like Neptune and Pisces, because this to me would say that you could be having realizations about people in your life, or it could be certain situations in your life as well, where maybe you've been dealing with these situations or people for like 20 years, and then all of a sudden you realize like, wow, these people have been holding me back for years, or these people are really toxic, or these people are bad for me, whatever. So I feel like some of you could be going inside and realizing that. For some of you, I feel like it could also be saying that like like I said, it could be like a situation. Maybe you're realizing that a job has been holding you back for like 20 years or something like that. And I feel like the good news is that I feel that you are going to make some sort of change here. Two of Swords is like making a decision. You're not making this decision though. To me, Two of Swords is between two things, but also the Two of Swords to me says that there is another choice that isn't on the card. So I feel like some of you are saying, F it to everything in your life, and you're choosing something else. So it's like maybe you've been working in an industry for a very long period of time, and maybe you're deciding, I'm gonna totally flip the script and do something completely different. So I feel like some of you are just doing something completely different with your lives. Look at this, Eight of Pentacles. There will be a lot of success because you did this. For others, I feel the opposite. I feel like this is saying that you have learned a lot in whatever it is that you've been working on your entire life. Eight of Pentacles is a card of mastery. It's a card of mastering a craft. So I feel like if you have mastered a craft, I feel like the Eight of Pentacles is saying that you're about to make a choice to make some sort of change that leads to more money in whatever that craft is. So what could the change be? For you, Leo, I always get teaching always pops into my head. I don't think you're going to be like necessarily teaching like at a school, but you could be like becoming a trainer at work. You could be training people in business. You could be training online on YouTube. You could be doing any of that. I feel like that's an option for some of you. For others, you could just be looking for more like leadership opportunities or whatever. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming up with those cards there, Leo. I've been liking your readings a lot lately, Leo, so that looks good. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? Virgo, you have the Hangman here and the Tower. I feel like for some of you, it's like, I feel like you're kind of almost like you're almost like Eight of Swordsing it up right here. This could be like you keeping yourself stuck to a past negative situation with the Tower. So I feel like you had a Tower moment. The Hangman says you're kind of like holding on to that Tower moment. So for some of you, I feel like you just need to let it go. I feel like you just need to move past some sort of Tower moment here. For others, I do feel like this could just be a move, but I feel like this is saying just do it. So if you're like thinking about moving, like don't delay it, just go, just make the move. If you're thinking about leaving a job, what I would say is get a job first, but just do it. This is saying like start taking the steps to make some sort of change coming up for you. I almost feel like this is a fear. Like I feel like this hasn't even, for some of you, I feel like you've definitely gone through Tower moments and stuff like that. But what I would also say is that this is saying that you could be fearing a Tower moment that's not even going to happen. So get out of your head, Virgo. Next, you have the Magician and the Justice card. So I don't know why that was so difficult for me. I feel like for some of you, there could be justice going on in situations in your life, or there could be improvements. This would also represent needing to get started as well, believe it or not, because to me, the Magician says take action. It says you need to take action on something in your life. The Justice card says you need to start stacking things on the right side of the scale so that the universe can tilt in your favor. So Justice to me says what you put into something is what you get out. So I feel like a lot of you need to put more energy into things, people, places, and things that you want. And once you do that, I feel like things will tilt in your favor. For others, I do feel like this could be something legal that you're dealing with, and you have the King of Swords as well, which does say there will be justice. So if you're dealing with something legal, there could be justice. By the way, this could mean that you're on the losing side. Sometimes I feel like some readers are like afraid to say that or whatever, but to me, justice could say that you are on the losing side. There are no cards that say you will lose, except for the Tower, but what I would say is that if justice means that you have to lose, then that's what it means. So definitely something to think about. But I feel like you can really have whatever you want with that Magician. I feel like you just have to believe it and manifest it. And I also feel like you have to take action towards things that you are noticing. To me, the Magician is a card of noticing things. It is a card that says, like, all the tools are in front of you. You could be looking at these tools, but not putting them together. So I feel like a lot of you need to, like, use talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that you have, and you need to put the energy into those things so you can be more successful. And finally, here you have the King of Swords and the Three of Wands. To me, the King of Swords is a card of justice. So I feel like you could be, there could be justice coming in for you. To me, the King of Swords is very specific though, because to me, the King of Swords says there is justice at work, meaning that, if you had problems at work or with people at work, it's like those types of justice situations. But because you have the Justice card, I feel like it could be in other areas of your life as well. The Three of Wands is like growth and expansion. For some of you, I feel like this is saying there are people who can solve all your problems. I feel like this has come up for you before. King of Swords is my card of King of Swords, to me, basically says that there is someone who can solve all your problems. So it's like if you're having legal problems, says there is a lawyer who can get things taken care of for you right away. If you're having health problems, there is a doctor who can take care of things right away. But 3 Wands says you have to like move towards this person. So I feel like some of you need to ask for help. It doesn't even have to be one of those people. It could be like a doctor, or it could be a it could be a friend, somebody who can help you, who has better advice. It could be somebody on YouTube who has better advice than for you on things that you need to fix in your life. So I feel like some of you have to look for that. For others, this could be you stepping up into into a leadership position as well. So if you're looking to take the lead, or if you're looking to be a leader or get a leadership position at work, it could represent a leadership position for you. So there you go. I do feel like a lot of you could be moving as well. So thank you, Virgo. Really appreciate it. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra. What is going on for you? And Libra. Libra, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor. I feel like there's like a turnaround coming in for you. I do feel like that some of you could be dealing with an Aries as well. So I do feel like there could be an Aries coming in for love here. And I do feel like it could be very good for you if you're looking for love. You've had fire signs come up quite a bit. You also have Leo here. It could be a Leo. It could be a Taurus. You have everything here. But Leo, Taurus, and Aries are definitely standing out to me here. So I feel like for some of you, there's definitely like a Leo or a Taurus or a Virgo or Aries coming in for you. So that's what I would say here. I also feel for some of you, this could be saying that I feel like it's saying that things are turning around. But to me, the Emperor says basically have a plan. So it's kind of like saying that you need to have a plan to get the things that you want in your life. So the Emperor is saying like follow a plan to get what you want. And it says having a plan will turn things around for you. So the Emperor is like saying like if you want to improve your financial situation, come up with a tiny little plan on how to be more successful, and you will be more successful. For others, I feel like this is saying that you are planning for your like destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. It is a turnaround for you. So I feel like for some of you, you're like putting a plan into action towards your destiny. Next for you, Libra, you have the Hierophant and the Three of Swords. I feel like some of you, I feel like I said this last night, I feel like some of you could be or could have been with somebody who you thought you were going to marry, and I feel like there was like a separation or something didn't happen. Maybe you didn't think you were going to marry this person, but maybe you thought that it was going to be a very deep type of relationship here. So I feel like some of you maybe thought that, and that's kind of like what you're trying to do. I feel like for others, this could be saying that you are, after a heartbreak, moving towards someone that you could be getting married to. So if you're looking for marriage, I feel like I feel like some of you could be finding someone that you could be getting married to. I also feel for others, this could be saying that there are certain rules in your life that you feel like you could be dealing with that are like driving you nuts. To me, the Hierophant is just boring old person rules that old people make up to keep us younger whippersnappers down, right, Libra? So I feel like you're sick and tired of the rules, regulations, things like that. This could be in business or work, and you could be trying to find ways around these rules, regulations, or you could be trying to find things to kind of like get away from these rules and regulations as well. So I feel like that's what this could be saying here for you. And finally, you have the Sun and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like there is a wish coming in for you here, Libra, and I feel like it could be from a distance. This could be, you always get this long distance card now that I think about it. So I think every single night you get this long distance card in your life here. So I feel like there could be a long distance relationship coming in for you here, Libra. I think it'll make you very happy as well. I also feel for some of you, this could just be a wish and a lot of happiness coming in here. So I feel like you could be very happy because of some sort of wish that's coming in for you here. And I feel like you could be very happy about it. For others, this could just be also a sudden realization, because the Sun, it like shines a light on things that we need to pay attention to in our lives. And the Nine of Cups is saying that you could have a realization that is like a major wake up type moment that leads to like some other type of wish or other success. So Libra, that looks really good for you. I feel like every time I read for you, Libra, what I will say is I feel like these things are happening in the future. I feel like things are maybe these things are not happening now, but I feel like these things are about to happen. I feel like you need to keep pushing, basically, towards your goals, wishes, dreams, and just like the things that you want. So that's what I would say to you. So thank you, Libra. Can we just ban this idiot, please? I have no clue what this person's doing, but I'm sick and tired of it. So let's get rid of her. Okay, goodbye. Sayonara. There we go. All right, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Lover's card and the King of Wands. I feel like this could be love coming in for you here. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you here with these two cards. And I feel like it could be a fire sign. I feel like it's somebody with fire in their chart. So I feel like there could be just somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. They could even just be coming off as a fiery person. So I feel like there could just be a fiery person coming in for you here. And I feel like it'd be a perfect match. And yeah, like for some of you, maybe it's a fire sign, but really, I don't really get fire. I feel like I get more like earth and water is more what's kind of standing out here. But of course, this is a general reading, so it's going to be different for all of you. For others, this would just represent a new path. Again, if you're not interested in love, or if you already have it, this would represent a new path opening up in your life. King of Wands would say that there's a lot of growth on this new path. It could be like a new job, starting a new business, starting a new workout routine, a new diet. Anything new in your life with these two cards will lead to a lot of growth. It could be anything, literally. Next, you have the Strength card in the Knight of Pentacles. So again, I feel like some of you need to be strong. I feel like this is just saying, this is really just hard work, really, is what these two cards are saying. It's like saying if you're trying to start something new, it's just going to require a lot of hard work. You're just going to have to put the work in, but it will be worth it in the end. For others, it could be about work or business. And again, same thing. It's like maybe you are getting a new job and maybe you feel like you have to prove yourself in this new job. This is saying, yeah, you do. You do have to prove yourself, but if you do it, you will have a celebration at the end here. It could be a business. Maybe you're trying to start a business. Nobody believes in you. But guess what? When you're rolling in the dough, when you're pulling up in your Ferrari up in front of their trailer, honking the horn all night long, that's what I would do, right? Then guess what? You will be rubbing it in their face and you'll be successful. So don't be afraid to put in the hard work, Scorpio, is what I'm trying to say. That was a really long way to say it. I do feel like this could be love as well. Again, it could be somebody who's like taking their time, who's like really slow moving, but I do feel like it could be love coming in. And finally, you have the Nine of Swords and the Three of Cups. So again, I feel like through pushing through obstacles, you will be successful. Kind of a very straightforward reading for you, Scorpio. I'm actually going to pull you two more cards because it was just like very straightforward. I feel like the whole reading was basically just saying if you are successful, if you put in the work and a lot of hard work, you will be successful in everything, which is pretty obvious. But I feel like that's what this is saying with these cards here. Definitely get out of your head, let go of your fears, but I feel like things are going to be good for you here. Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like you'll have the whole world in your hands here, Scorpio. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're getting to this point where you're reaching goals. Five of Swords, I feel like it's saying don't give up. I'm almost positive I said this to you the other night, is what Scorpio. I feel like I said to you the other night, do not give up on things that you want. And I think it was with the same card. To me, Five of Swords has nothing to do with not giving up, kind of. So, but I feel like that's what it's saying. So I would just say don't give up on whatever it is you're working towards, Scorpio. I feel like there's a lot of success. I feel like some of you could be moving as well. Five of Swords plus the world can just represent a move. Again, Five of Swords separating away from one place, going to another place with this world card here. So that's what I feel like some of you could be doing, just like moving or traveling for sure. Yeah, Knight of Swords, quick movement. So I definitely feel like there's movement as well coming for you, Scorpio. But really, one message, Scorpio, tonight, just don't give up on whatever it is you're working on. Love, it could be love, could be money, anything. So thank you, Scorpio. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. All right, Sagittarius. Here we go. Sag. And Sag. Here we go. Sagittarius, you have the King of Cups and the High Priestess. So I feel like for some of you, could be a water sign coming up in love. You have two Pisces cards. As I always say, when you have two Pisces cards, to me, it could say that there's a Pisces coming in for you. So if you're looking for love, I feel like it could be a Pisces that's coming in for you here. Could be any other sign. Could be somebody with Pisces in their chart. This is just a general reading. But that's what I feel here. For others, I feel like this is saying definitely trust your intuition. King of Cups, trust your intuition. High Priestess, trust your intuition. It could say that you're getting intuitive messages that you need to listen to, or you are getting guidance, but you have to listen to this guidance with these two cards. Next, you have the Page of Wands. If I can't pick it up for whatever reason. So you have the Page of Wands. It took me forever to get it up off the desk. And you have the Hangman. So I feel like this is saying, which is funny, because the Hangman would say you're keeping yourself stuck, basically. So I feel like some of you need to make sure you're not keeping yourself stuck in a situation. Page of Wands is kind of like, really I'm hearing, so go sow your wild oats is what's popping into my head here, Sagittarius. So I feel like you need to get out there if you're looking for love, so to speak. I also feel you need to embrace more of a free-spirited, kind of go with the flow type of energy right now. I feel like that, like I feel like you need to let go of outcomes. Like I feel like you need to let go of needing to know where things are going. I always hesitate. Like when people ask me, like, where is this? I've been on one date. I've known this person for 1 second. Where is this going? I'm like, just go. Just find out. Just go on the adventure. It's like, do you really want to know the outcome? You never know. It's like we have to go through the adventure. It really doesn't help us if we know, right? So I feel that this is saying just like go on adventures in your life and kind of just go with the flow in a lot of ways. And finally, you have the Nine of Pentacles here, and you also have the King of Wands. I feel like you're coming up in a very strong position. This would definitely represent more money coming in for you. What I would say for you is that it's going to be due to some sort of change. Nine of Pentacles to me can represent like death. So to me, it can represent kind of like the death card almost. It's not 100% accurate, but to me, it can represent some sort of change, like needing to get a new job, needing to start something new. But usually it represents after kind of like some sort of difficulty or challenge or some other type of ending. So the Nine of Pentacles can sometimes, like before the card shows up, it can look kind of ugly. Like it can represent some sort of difficult ending, like losing a job, getting fired, losing a relationship, anything that you could imagine. But after the Nine of Pentacles, it's like this is what you're getting. You're getting total financial success. You're getting self-sufficient energy or self-sufficient abilities to take care of yourself, or you're just getting something new. And that's kind of what I feel here for you, Sagittarius. I feel like you're just getting new things in your life with those two cards. But there you go, Sag. That looks really good. So thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Moon and the Five of Cups. Let go of your fears here, Capricorn. I feel like some of you could be having regrets or fears or doubts about things from the past. These two cards would definitely say let go of those fears. Let go of the things that are potentially holding you back in your life. So that's what I would say here. And I also feel that for some of you, this could be like illusions, like you're creating fears in your mind. So no telling yourself stories right now, Capricorn. Like you could be like worried about something that you just don't need to even be worried about. So I'd say, if you do not have any information on a situation, like I wouldn't even put the worries out there. So I would just be careful of your fears is what I'm trying to say. Next, you have the Six of Wands here and the Five of Wands. I feel like some of you are moving towards success. I'm getting like rising to the top. So I feel like some of you are either rising up, you're like rising to the top of, this could be in business or work. You could be getting a promotion or rising up to the top that way. Or I feel like some of you could have gone through a difficult situation and it's almost like you're being proven right. So I do feel it doesn't really feel like justice to me, but I feel like I want to say that it's like a certain type of justice situation. But I would say that this is not something legal in your life, Capricorn. I would say that this is more something, like maybe you had conflict at work and maybe you are being proven right in like a conflict at work or something else. I also do feel like some of you could be winning something. Five of Wands, competition. Six of Wands, success. So I feel like some of you could be winning something. Again, this would not represent the lottery or anything like that. It would be more of like a competition that you're taking part in, or it would represent like your work. If you're doing a lot of work or if you're trying to stand out in work in some way, it would say that your work is kind of like rising to the top and making you more successful. So I really like this a lot for you, Capricorn. It looks really good. And finally, you have the Star and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, again, seeing results. It's like you've been waiting. Seven of Pentacles, delayed results. Like you have been waiting for results, probably financially, for quite a long time. But these results have been delayed. The Star says, finally, there is fulfillment coming in for you, or there are wishes or things that you want coming in for you. Things are about to get easier. So I definitely really like to see that. What I would say, if I was being super picky about the star does say keep the momentum going. So it says do not get lazy. If things start to improve, keep the momentum going, keep pushing forward in your work or in business, because you will be successful as long as you keep pushing forward. For others, I feel like you're going to work towards a longer term goal. So the star card could represent like a far out, far away goal that you have in mind, but this is probably a good thing. It's like you're no longer just playing for the sprint. Like I feel like you're kind of going for the marathon that is life, and I feel like you're realizing that, and I feel like that's going to lead to a lot of success for you with this star card here. Also, star can represent winning something as well, so I definitely feel some sort of win here for you, Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces, you might be winning something too. But Capricorn, I feel like there's some sort of win coming in for you here with these two cards. But I really like it. For some of you, for like a small percentage of you, I feel like you could be bringing something back to life here from the past. Not a relationship. Again, I've definitely said this to you before as well, Capricorn, but it feels like a business or like a job, or it could be like some other type of project or something that you've worked on in the past. And I feel like if you're doing that, if you are reviving some sort of old project or something, I feel like that this will lead to a lot more success for you there, Capricorn. But there you go, Capricorn. Thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius, here we go. Aqua. Aquarius, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Ace of Pentacles, so I feel like there could be... Yeah, there's definitely love coming in for you here, Aquarius. You've had this water sign showing up in your readings for the past few weeks. So I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you in love. And I feel like they're very kind, caring, nurturing, probably very hardworking. They have the Sun, the King of Pentacles. So if you're attracting someone into your life, I feel like it's someone who's either very hardworking, very successful, very, everything, very nurturing, caring as well. Or, again, this could be energy that you are embracing. Or I also feel like this could be energy that you are receiving from the people around you in your life. So very nice energy. But Ace of Pentacles, I feel a new beginning for you. So I feel like there's almost like a new beginning in your finances. I feel like some of you are going to notice how your finances are going to be getting better as well. For like a very small percentage of you, I feel like your bills are actually going to increase, but I also feel like your income is increasing at the same time. So I don't even think you're going to notice. So I wouldn't even worry about it, is what I'd say there. Next, you have the Page of Cups and the Eight of Cups. I feel like some of you maybe walked away from a relationship or went through a difficult relationship with the Eight of Cups. And Page of Cups is like a love offer. So I feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you here, a new love offer. So like I said, new person. Eight of Cups just saying leave the past in the past. For others, this could be, if you're not interested in love, this could be you looking for a job or something that provides more fulfillment on a day-to-day basis. A lot of people seem to be doing this right now. Again, to me, it's Uranus and Taurus. Uranus and Taurus is like true freedom, and so a lot of people will want a job that's maybe like easier but provides a lot more freedom in their life. So I feel like that's what you could be looking for here, Aquarius. And finally, you have the Sun and the King of Pentacles. Definitely best card in the deck. A lot of success, good things coming in here. King of Pentacles, I feel like you're stabilizing your finances here. Like less ups and downs, not so crazy all the time. So I feel like there's much more stable financial energy on this King of Pentacles. Just easier flowing energy, just easier going. So I definitely like to see that. I also feel like there could be a lot more attention coming in for you as well. And I feel like that attention could lead to stabilization in your life. But it could be like, if you have a YouTube channel, it could be attention on YouTube. It could be attention on work, attention on your business, pretty much anything. But whatever it is, I feel like it's going to lead to more success. So Aquarius, that looks awesome. So thank you, Aquarius. Really appreciate it. All right, Pisces. What do we have for you, Pisces people? And Pisces, what is going on for you? Pisces, here we go. Pisces. Yeah, Pisces. Pisces, I love it. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Love it. Jesus. Yeah, looks really good, Pisces. So I feel like for some of you, there's obviously a passionate new beginning in love for you here. Could be like a soulmate type person. You have the Six of Cups as well. To me, the Two of Cups with the Six of Cups, definitely soulmate. So I feel like there could be like soulmate type love coming in for you. Could be a Capricorn. It could be somebody with Capricorn in their chart, like a lot, I would say, with that card. Or it could be another water sign. It probably is another water sign. I mean, I've been saying all year, water on water, right? is the best. So I feel like there could be a very passionate new beginning for a lot of you. I love this for finances, because Two of Cups could just say that you, and with the Ace of Wands is your desire, what you want to work on for the rest of your life. And so you could have a very strong desire to do something. Two of Cups says you're matching up with it perfectly, but the Ace of Wands also says that there's going to be a ton of abundance in whatever it is you're working on. You also have the Ten of Pentacles here as well. So definitely love looks good, money looks good, everything looks good for you, Pisces. So definitely major improvements there. Next you have the Six of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. Again, I feel like there could be a soulmate coming in for you with that Six of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, very good card for money and love. Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. To me, it's like finding someone who you have everything that you want with, basically. You know, I always say no relationship is like 100% perfect, but this is pretty damn close with the Ten of Pentacles. So definitely like to see that for you, Pisces. For others, this could be just obstacles being removed in your finances. Six of Cups to me says finances will be getting easier, basically. Six of Cups is a card that says is like a turnaround, and to me it says like things are turning around in your financial situation. Again, Uranus finally out of your second house, Pisces. I mean, it is a blessing, right? And I feel like your money is going to become more predictable. Ten of Pentacles is permanent finances as well. So whatever it is you're working on, Pisces, could be providing permanent financial success, or it could be providing long-term permanent financial success. So I feel like there could be a lot of success coming in for you. Ten of Pentacles says never stop learning, Pisces. I've been getting this message for you forever, Pisces. To me, really, it's like you, Leo, and somebody else in here. I can't remember who I always talk about it to, but there are like a couple signs where I feel like learning forever is very, very important, and kind of like always updating your skills. I feel like it's an edge that you could have in business and work, but also love, pretty much everything. So learn as much as you can, Pisces. That's where the success is going to come in. And finally, you have the Devil in the Knight of Cups. I would say if you're dealing with somebody from the past, I feel like they were the devil. Get rid of them. I feel like they're toxic, no good for nothing. You know what I'm talking about, Pisces. Kick them to the curb, right? And the Knight of Cups, I feel like, is your Knight in Shining Armor. So there could be a perfect match type person coming in for you here. And Knight in Shining Armor type person, someone who sweeps you off your feet. Again, could be a water sign, could be a Capricorn. It could be any sign, you know, as long as it's somebody new who's sweeping you off your feet here. So I feel like there's definitely love. Some of you could already be with this person. Of course, it's always possible. For others, this is saying let go, that your bad habits could be holding you back from your dreams. So don't allow that to happen. If I was being super picky, Pisces, this is amazing reading, but if I was being super picky, the Devil could say that maybe you have some habits that you need to change, because those habits could be preventing you from living some dream or some sort of wish that you have here, Pisces. So yeah, Pisces, damn, look at this. Next two cards, Lovers, Wheel of Fortune. Definitely love. Definitely your destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you here, Pisces. But also, this would be a new path. The Wheel of Fortune is your personal vision. It's like how you see the world, but it's also your vision for your own world, if that makes sense, like what you want. So literally, like I say every night, Pisces, you can have whatever you want. You just need to step off on the new path. I feel like you just have to get started with that Lover's card. But Pisces, one hell of a reading as always. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3, as always. So let me just drop a shuffle here, and we will start picking cards. So 1, 2, and 3, everybody. And we are going to get started here in just a second. All right. And all right. What was that? Empress. And all right, 2 more shuffles here, everybody. All right. Let's see. And there we go. All right. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, if you pick card number 1, you have the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups. Could be just love coming in for you. This could just say that if you're looking for love, there could be somebody coming in for you who wants to put in the work. Again, I always say 3 of Pentacles, my card of perfect teamwork in a relationship. So again, if you're looking for love, this is what this could be. This could also just be you matching up with a job or a business or a client or more money. So I feel like for those of you not looking for love, even if you are looking for love, this could still be like a relationship financially that has to do with business or work, and there could be a lot of success there because of that 3 of Pentacles. If you pick card number 2, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So this would represent starting something new. Kind of weird that message is starting over again, isn't it? Like, in the past, it's like it was always about starting something new, and then it kind of went away. Now it's like coming back. So I feel like everybody here needs to like start something new. Could be starting new projects, new businesses, new anything. I feel like there's a lot of success for you, card number 2 people, in starting something new. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Emperor and the Five of Wands. I do feel like some of you could be in conflict with an Aries if you pick card number 3 here. I don't really feel like it's gonna go anywhere, is what I'd say. Yeah, the fears and too many extra details around this situation if you pick card number 3. So I'd be careful if you're dealing with an Aries here in like work or anything like that. For others, this can just say have a plan to beat competition. So again, if you're trying to get a job and there's a ton of competition, try to come up with a plan on how you can stand out above the competition. Same thing in work. If you're trying to get a raise and everybody else is too, like what's the different thing that you can do to stand out? And once you do that, you will be successful. And that's all I'm really getting there for you, card number 3. Kind of weird message, but there you go. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. All right. Where the heck was I? I'm not sure. Let me figure this out, everybody. And I will be right back. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can you pull me a card? Yes. Irina, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, so I feel like there's like a lot of positive financial changes coming in for you. I also feel that this could be talking about I feel like this could be talking about you stabilizing your finances in some way, but I feel like a lot of stabilization coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to let go of the past and love as well, Irina, but it looks pretty good, is what I'll say there. All right, Nina, I answered. Abigail, I answered. Angelique, I answered. Coach Cat, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. May I have a card from Spirit? Yes, you have the Knight of Swords. I feel like you have to slow things down in your life right now, but yeah, so I feel like you need to almost like slow your life down in general, but I do feel like there are going to be faster changes coming in for you, Coach Cat. Stunning Casey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Just spoke to an amazing guy. Am I seeing through rose-colored glasses, or are his intentions pure? Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I would say they are pure. The Two of Pentacles says have fun. Why? Magician. I feel like you need to trust your intuition. Two tricky cards though, so I don't like that. Casey is what I would say to you. So I would say if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles does say, like, take your time, take it slow, see where it ends up. Kind of it says put the work in. So, yeah, I don't know. Queen of Cups, pretty good card. So I feel like it could be good for you, but I would take your time. Jackie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does Mike feel about me? Will he take action? Jackie, Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles. I feel like there will be communication. Six of Pentacles says there needs to be more communication. So it could just say that things are moving too slowly. Six of Pentacles is like just getting enough to, keep the relationship going. So it says there needs to be more, I feel like there needs to be more. Two sixes though, Jackie. So I feel like you're on the right path here, but maybe it's just going to be a little bit slow to start off. The Scale Intuition, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be getting new love? Of course you will, number one. But you have the Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yes. So this could be an earth sign or somebody with a lot of earth in their chart. Could also be somebody who's like really hardworking or has a business or, works really hard in their job, whatever. And Ace of Wands, a lot of passion. So I feel like it's going to be somebody that you're very passionate about, is what I'd say. Seven of Cups, I feel like you need to get very specific about what you want. Seven of Cups says we can have whatever we want in love if we get very clear on like what the hell that is. Like people always say they want love. I'm like, okay, like that's why I always joke, right? And I always say I could go down the bar right now. If I asked every single person out in the bar, one person would say yes. This is why we need to get specific about what we want. We can't just say we want love. So I feel like once you get specific, you will find it, is what I'd say to you. But definitely love. You're not going to be waiting, so I don't even think it's a wait type of situation. Jackie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, career news, please. You have the Three Wands, growth. Love it. Jackie, I think last time you asked about your career, you also had a growth card as well, if I'm not mistaken. The Star. Yeah, love it. The Star says that there will be an equal return of energy, like the amount of energy you put in will lead to growth in your career. So I feel like there's definitely growth. I'm pretty sure it was you that the other night where you asked about your career and I said there would be a lot of growth or something like that. But I definitely feel growth here for you. So I like it. Makisha, hello. Thank you for the super chat. I am doing well. Thank you for asking. You say, please pull a card for my business. 4 wands, love it. Celebration. 4 swords, wanting to take a break. Don't love it. Yeah, I feel like you could be working very hard on the business. The devil to me is not a bad card on work-related questions. It can just say there's too much work. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's just saying you're working really hard. 4 wands is committed though. Knight of wands, it's like you are moving towards your dream. You know what I mean? So I feel like the Knight of Cups is a card of your dreams, and it's a card of your fantasies as well. It says you can like turn this into whatever you want it to be, but you just have to like put the work in and commit with that 4 wands. But really overall very positive, so love it. Liz A, hello, thank you for being here. Everything is well, thank you for asking. You say, pull some cards. What do I get to here? Yes, you have the Page of Swords and the Tower. This could be like surprises that you have learned about. I feel like these are things that you've already discovered. So I feel like you could have discovered some surprises. This could have been in the past, but these could be things from the past that you're thinking about, like surprises from the past that you're thinking about here. Not really getting much here, honestly. Yeah, you have the Judgment card, the Temperance. I feel like you're waiting for change here, waiting for growth, waiting for new opportunities. I feel like they're coming, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, King of Cups. It's like this is like this whole reading to me would represent the return of things to your life, like the things that have been missing, whatever that is for you. Could be everything, you know. So I feel like things that have been missing are kind of returning to you at this time. I feel like you need to be more bold, more courageous, and more like putting all your energy into things, which came up a lot tonight, which is really weird. But yeah, overall really good. Definitely could be like the return of love to your life as well here. And yeah, so looks really good, Liz, is what I'd say. I like it. Gareth, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it, Gareth. Hold on one second. I think I have you somewhere in here, Gareth. I just have to find it. Gareth, if you could type in your first super chat down below, that would be great. Yeo Shing in the house. Yeo, what is up? Thank you for being here. Readings with Ali, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for luck, the Fool. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, really, technically, this would represent luck with the Fool card here, Ali. The Five of Swords is saying, like, focus on yourself, basically. So I feel like you could be very focused on yourself. The Fool just says we create our own luck, right? The Fool says we have to take leaps of faith. It's kind of like a card of attraction as well, because it's like, you know, jumping with faith, jumping off of a cliff and just having faith that the parachute is going to open, right? So I feel like that is, I don't really feel like that is luck, you know? I feel like that is like, you know, in a way it's luck, but in another way it's kind of like saying you are creating your own reality, if that makes sense. So I don't know that there's really luck there, but I mean, I'm one of those people, I don't really believe in luck necessarily. I believe in, like, we create our own reality, which is like a little bit different. Gareth, thank you again for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should I launch my e-program this month? Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely. 10 of Pentacles. Gareth, yes, for sure. So, yes, definitely is what I would say there. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what does the Aquarius feel for me? 6 of Swords. I would say, should you invest? I would say no. Hermit, I hate the Hermit on love-related questions, and I never say hate. So what I would say here is I do not like the Hermit for relationship questions. It's just too closed off energy. I'm not into it, is what I would say there. And the 6 of Swords, there could be improvements, but again, slow improvements, basically. So I would say no. You always get way too good dating cards. I'd be dating if I were you. Gareth, thank you again for the super chat. You say, when will money get better? 3 Cups. Justice. I feel like as soon as you start working on something new, I know that's not a great answer, but I feel like you need to start putting in the work. Justice is like cause and effect. It says if we do something, we will get something back. So I feel like once you start working on something new, 3 Cups is celebration. So I feel like there will be a celebration for you, Gareth, though. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Any advice for the rest of the week? Page of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups. I think you need to let go of regret here over the past, but I would also say that Page of Pentacles could represent like focusing on new love, or it could represent new financial opportunities. I feel like you need to do things that you want to do with that Page of Pentacles. JC, thank you as always for the super chat. You say maybe everyone is starting something new. Virgo, new moon, card for all Minnows Collective. Maybe everyone is starting something new. Virgo, new moon. I feel like it's possible, is what I would say to you there. Card for all minnows. Thank you, JC, by the way. Because of JC, we're doing a collective here. For everyone in the collective, we have the 9 of Swords and the Hierophant. This would kind of be the Virgo new moon. This Virgo new moon, to me, had to do with innovation. just because of how it was aspected by everything else. Virgo is not necessarily a placement for innovation, but what is that Uranus in Taurus was also kind of like trining some of the things that were in Virgo. So to me, it has to do with like innovation and changing a lot of things in our lives. Here's the problem with innovation: the government, old people who don't want things to change, or whatever you want to call it, right? So to me, that it's funny because this came up for whoever it was tonight about needing to like get around the rules or needing to come up with new ways of doing things, and really that's what we have to do. We're going to see a ton of innovation over the next 7 years with Uranus and Taurus, I believe, at least. When will we see it? It might not be until the end of like that 7 years, but we are going to see a lot of changes. So but it's about like kind of like getting around rules and regulations and things like that. Saturn and Capricorn, Pluto and Capricorn, the breakdown of regulations, like, like all that stuff. Why do you think there's like all these problems with money and everything like that? Because it's all bullshit, right? So I feel like that's what everybody is kind of dealing with here with these cards. But that's that. Could be marriage, by the way. On a more positive note, that for the collective could also be about marriage with this Ace of Cups. So a lot of you could be getting married. Nine of Swords says let go of the past, because the past could be holding you back from getting married, or there could be certain situations that are preventing you from being with somebody with these two cards. So it's kind of like saying let go of whatever is holding you back from having true happiness right here. So that's that. All right. Thank you again, JC. Really appreciate it. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is there a time frame for financial success? No, I don't do time frames, Rose, as you probably know, because to me, the universe doesn't wear a watch. Things happen when they're supposed to happen. I don't trust psychic timing at all. To me, astrology is much better for that, is what I would say to you. But I would say no. 4 of Cups, whenever you want it. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, whenever you start putting the work in. Knight of Pentacles says you could be being too cautious. So it can say basically that you just need to put more work in and you will be very successful, is what I would say to you. I know the universe doesn't know time. Oh, there you go. But I do. Collective. For the collective, thank you, Rose. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Hangman. Again, kind of just like what I said on JC's collective. This is a little bit different, but it's like saying, just get started on something new. I feel like pretty much this is coming up for everybody. How crazy is that? Same thing. I feel like everybody just needs to start something new. New love, new business, new whatever. Whatever new stuff you're thinking about starting, just do it, is what I'd say here. So I feel like everybody just needs to get started. This is what's waiting for you right here. Everything you want. 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like we all have to get started. On whatever. So I feel like everybody just do it. Just get started. Let the old life die. 9 of Pentacles is a card. 9 of Pentacles in the Lenormand card reading system is a card called the Coffin. It says but when there's a coffin on the Lenormand card, the coffin door is closed. It says you're inside thinking that the coffin is the rest of your life. Being inside a tiny little coffin. But what you don't know is outside of that change, outside of some sort of death, is actually a lot of success. So everybody, I feel like everybody has to let the past go, start something new. So that's that. Sebs, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What is JM's energy and feelings towards me? What's his next move? I feel like he's walking away from this situation. You say, my door is open. I've let him know already. Yeah, I feel like he's giving you an answer, basically. I feel like he's walking away. I feel like a little bit of a player energy here. Yeah, I feel like you're keeping yourself stuck here, is what I'd say to you. Eight of Swords says, let this go, because you're, like I just said, it's saying, you're keeping yourself stuck with that Eight of Swords. High Priestess, there is no action being taken. Yeah, I feel like you need to move on to someone new. Nine of Cups says there is other love for you. There are wishes and fulfillment for you. So I would let it go at this point. Yeah, I feel like he's too closed off at this time, is what I'd say there. Eight of Swords says, don't keep yourself stuck. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will he and I end up in a relationship? Death card, King of Wands. I feel like it's possible. King of Wands, Death card is really speaking to me for you here, Brittany. To me, it's saying there has to be some sort of change. So I feel like it's saying there has to be some sort of change before the two of you can be together. But, that could happen. King of Wands, really good card for love. So I definitely feel like it's possible that you could end up together, is what I would say to you. Readings with Ali, thank you for the super chat. Cards on money, new career move starting next week. Amazing. The world, love it, Ali. 5 of Pentacles, you could be feeling a little bit left out in the cold right now because you're having to make this change. But the sun in the world, yeah, definitely feel like this is going to be very good for you. I feel like it's going to be very positive. A lot of successful stuff coming because of this move. So I like it. Leon, thank you for the super chat. 2 cards for me, Leon. Well, I'm going to get a new deck for myself then because I can't read for myself, Leon. But we will see what comes up for Chris here. Let's see. And All right. For me, Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands, needing to start something new, right? Needing to create more balance in my finances, probably, who knows. KC, thank you for the super chat. Water break, you got it. I will take a water break for sure. I need it. All right, people. I think I'm all caught up here. I'm not sure. So let me just check a couple of things. All right. If I have not answered your question, feel free to stick your question in down below. I will stick around for a little while longer, and I will answer some questions. So that's that. All right. All right, here we go. Why are we throwing rice? Hi, my name is Teresa. Thank you for being here. Can I please have a card? Thank you. Yes, you have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you, stabilizing your finances. Rose, my new channel. I know, I just got to get started. I got a lot going on. So I've been working on videos for the new channel, and hopefully I will have them up soon. So I'm hoping to get that started soon, is what I'd say. But I just have to get started. You're right. Book, will I heal? Yes, you are in control of your healing, so yes. Jocelyn, what is up? Jocelyn, you say, did I make a good decision taking this job? Yes, the Fool, definitely, yes, no doubt about it. So that's what I'd say there. Alright. Current relationship card for me and the hubby. Dr. Asma, what's up? Lovers. So, love. I feel like there is love here. Yeo Xing, you are looking awesome for the Forbes list. 10 of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. Good things coming in. So, looks really good. Isaac, hello. You say, I'm moving to North Carolina if all goes well. How do you see things going? Temperance. I feel like slow, but good. Yeah, Emperor just has to have a plan. This is very straightforward, so I feel like it'll be very straightforward for you is what I'd say. Teresa, you have a good evening as well. Otter League, hello. You say, how will September look for me? You have the Three of Swords, Nine of Cups. I feel very good. I feel like you're coming off of, like, you know, just disappointments, basically. So Nine of Cups is, like, total fulfillment. So I feel like more fulfillment in your life after disappointing situations. Is what I would say there. Gareth, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I would say yes, is what I'd say to you. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands says don't give up. This is you defending yourself. So if you're having to defend yourself, you know, whatever. But I would say yes. King of Cups, very nurturing energy. Casey, thank you again for the super chat. More cards for Isaac. Isaac, you have the Three of Cups in the Page of Swords. I feel like it's going to go very well. Like I said, your first cards on this question were very straightforward. The Three of Cups would say make sure to socialize. I keep telling people if you're making any changes, Neptune and Pisces, we need to make sure to open up to other people. We could, you know, I just see weird friendship stuff going on there. So I would open up there is what I would say. And Page of Swords just says get out there and have fun, basically. Leon, I will read for you. Focus, focus, focus. Don't feel still. Thank you, Leon. Lionheart, thank you for the super chat. Card for the work tonight. You have the Four Wands, celebration, happiness. So probably a pretty good night for you is what I'd say here. You have the Two of Swords. Maybe you don't really want to be there, but that's what I would say there. Sarah, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Financial cards for September through October. You have the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Love it. Very good. Knight of Wands says, if you're working on things that you're passionate about, you will be successful. And the Ace of Pentacles is a card of money coming in for you as well. So I feel like there's like more money coming in for you here with the Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, financial stability. Looks amazing. So I feel like there's more money and success coming in for you there is what I'd say. No doubt about it. Everyone send prayer, good intentions for the storm. Will do, for sure. Rebecca HG, you have the Four Cups here and the Star. So I feel like there are wishes coming in for you here. And I feel like there's like good things coming in here for you as well. But definitely fulfillment is what I'd say here. Sadira, if you have a question, you can pop it in down below. Please, everybody, please be patient. I'm only one person. I only have two eyes. I can only see so many questions at once. I don't purposely try. People keep getting mad at me, and it's driving me nuts. So, yeah. So, I try to answer as many people as I can. You know, nobody else here does it, you know. So, please, cut me some slack is what I'm trying to say. Casey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards for Brandy. Brandy, hello. And you have the Tower in the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's a turnaround coming in for you. So I feel like there's a turnaround coming in for you. And I feel like you're moving more towards your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. The Tower is saying that you could be rebuilding after difficulties or challenges. So, Brandy, I feel like rebuilding, Tower, turnaround. I feel like your life is turning around with these two cards. So I love it. Rebecca HG, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Any advice for me? 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords. No. Rebecca, I love 2 6s. 2 6s is my favorite thing to have come up for anybody because 2 6s says you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing at this time. Love it, is what I would say here. The 6 of Wands says get as much attention as you can. 6 of Swords is like slow, steady improvements. So I feel like this is saying that you are making slow and steady improvements towards things that you want in your life. So that's what I would say there. Love it. JC, thank you for the super chat. Too busy to do the monthlies. I'll put this up for a vote, everybody. So I could do the monthlies if you want, everybody. I have been really tired. I am getting a lot better. You know, I feel a lot better than I was, but I've just been burnt out. So the dailies don't bother me at all. But so that's what I would say there. Yeah, let me know if you want me to do the monthlies. I know that we're like 3 days into the monthlies, but I do have more energy, so I could probably get them done. But everybody, let me know. Nuala, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, could I have a card for love and work? For love, you have the 5 of Swords. Let go of the past is what I'd say. And I would get out there and date is what I would say here with the World card for sure. And for work, you have the 2 of Pentacles. I feel like there could be some sort of change or you need to make some sort of change here with the 2 of Pentacles is what I would say here. So I feel like you need to make some sort of change in work. Like get a raise or promotion, ask for a raise or promotion or something. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will MM's family and mine meet and get along? Let go of your fears is what I'd say here. Hangman, take your time. And Queen of Wands, I'd say yes. But the moon is just saying don't create stories in your head is what I'd say to you. So don't create stories in your head. But yeah, I would say yes. So I feel like they will get. I feel like they will get along is what I'd say there. For sure. Mark, thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. I love monthlies, but think dailies are perfect. Once you stop doing dailies, then everyone will complain about that. Quan, you are exactly right. Thank you. No doubt about it. I want to know if making Jazzy, JC, thank you. Really appreciate it. I want to know if making the move to Texas by my sister is good move for me and my daughter. 4 Swords, Knight of Pentacles. I would say yes to you. I feel like it'll be Jazzy. I feel like this will be a recovery for you. So yes is what I would say to you. Lion Siege, you have the 9 of Swords. Let go of the past for love. But yeah, I feel like you're very attractive at this time. So get out there is what I'd say to you. And date for sure. No doubt about it. Candy, I agree. You know what? The thing with the monthlies is that they help me grow. So the dailies don't really help me grow all that much, but which is fine. I'm actually perfectly happy at 46,000 people. I feel like if we had more people on here, we would lose the nice little community feel that we have. Of course, I want to grow, but you know, at the same time, I like it where it's at. Natalia. Card for advice. You have the Queen of Swords, so I feel like you need to open up at this time. This is a card of being very open and honest with people around you as well. So just kind of saying honesty, basically. Annette, thank you. I agree. I agree with you as well. For sure. Totally agree. No doubt about it. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to cut this off here tonight. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. Of course, I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, make sure to come back tomorrow night. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.